going to be in Galatians. All right, Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? All right. So as far as and this even I even have like a small testimony. Like back when I was back when I was in the world, or in like back in like high school, or I had I had like dreadlocks for a number of years. That's another thing that's like wicked according to the scriptures. Or and a lot of Israelites, they get offended like about that. About that's just like says like a side note. We had we had like someone who left our camp because like he didn't agree with that and all that. All right, but back when I had like back when I had fucking like hair in general, but but yeah, back when I had like dreadlocks, I was in high school one day, and then like there was this one. So one of my classmates, he was, every school's got like the asshole and all that. All right, one day he just like turned around and was like, you know how bad your hair smells? Like and he was talking about I take 3 showers a day. All right, and he went into like hygiene for getting pussy and all this like shit. All right, but that might have been like the truth. All right, because that shit, you can't really like clean it properly unless you have like someone like do it for you. Or like I remember like I had an office job, and like like one of the supervisors came to me like with he's like there's an odor coming from your hair. All right, so those shitlocks are like unhygienic. Or because it's just like dead hair, like just like building up. All right, but the main point is like he wasn't really like one of my friends or anything like that. All right, but the point is like he was probably like the truth. Or like I had like just like close friends that would like sit next to me and talk to me like every day, and they never like mentioned it. All right, but like friend or not, that might have been something I needed to like be aware of. All right, but like a lot of people, they don't like that. Or they don't like like it's like even there have been times when like women get offended. I remember one time this one bitch was wearing like rompers. Or a member of her camp like just like called the bitch out on it. Or and she and she got offended to the point doing she taking pictures and shit, like talking shit like back and everything, instead of like being humble and like repenting and like figuring out like what needs to be done in order to receive salvation. So like a lot of people, or they consider you your enemy, or when you tell them like the truth, even if it's or like DMX said, like preacher telling the truth and it hurts. All right. Let's get a couple more. All right, Isaiah 33:10. Should start at 8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. What are the types of the basic things? People get offended by the dietary laws, or we have a chart, we have a sign that has like different like members of the tribes violating like the dietary laws. which a lot of people may like find offensive and all that. All right, and things like forementioned, like various sins that like you're allowed to do in this society, all right, but the Lord frowns upon. All right, verse 10, which say to the seers, see not. Or and even like the heavy stuff, like America being destroyed. Like a lot of our people, they'd rather hear about like the next album, the next party, or or they don't want to hear about, or or this heavy stuff, like the the mark of the beast, destruction, missiles. All right, and those are the thing. We're the seers. We see those things coming. And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. All right, so when you're speaking smoothly, when you're speaking about like fluffy like subject matter, or that you're being deceptive. All right, because when people like come into this truth, they need to know, like they need to know all these like the heaviness and gravity of it. All right, so we're gonna close out with just a couple examples. Gonna be in 1 Kings. All right, 1 Kings 22:7. And Jehoshaphat said, is there not here a prophet of the Lord besides, that we might inquire of him? And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, there is yet one man, Micaiah, the son of Imlah, by whom we may inquire of the Lord. All right. Then it says like, but I hate him. Or you got a lot of people they like ISUPK, IUIC. All right, whether like like Zabak and things like that. Or to some extent, they're heavy duty in the scriptures and all that. All right, but as far as like GMS, we're like as far as like the most hated. So it says like, but I hate him, for he doth not prophesy good concerning me, but evil. All right. So it says, because it's like every time, he always says like he's always it's nothing but bad news. I've heard like in the ancient world, or they'd like it wasn't a good thing to be the bearer of bad news. All right, this is the last one. All right, St. Matthew 14:3. For Herod had laid hold of John, and bound him, and put him in prison for Herodias' sake, his brother Philip's wife. For John said unto him, it is not lawful for thee to have her. All right, so or that because that's like that's like adultery. So when this is a case of someone getting offended, all right, because they found out, all right, that they couldn't like do something they wanted to do. All right, so verse 7. Actually, whereupon he promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. All right, but this fucking bitch like did a dance, and like he was aroused or whatever. All right, so And she, being before instructed of her mother, said, "Give me here John Baptist's head in a charger." All right, so